This is my very late lunch for today. When I have big breakfast and lunch has to be kind of much lighter, I have something quick, and this time I have pasta and grated feta cheese. When I was growing up, it was like part of the kind of our culture menu or whatever you can call. I remember I hated feta cheese. I couldn't stand the taste of feta cheese. Only when I was like, adult, married, with kids, somehow I started to eat feta cheese. Now I cannot get enough. I put in everything, in my salads, in my pasta, toast, you name it. So yeah, it's pasta, bit of butter, and grated feta cheese. And that's my lunch for today. This is my lunch for today. It's kind of weird combination, but I was using what I have in the fridge and I wasn't craving for a heavy meal. So what I have here, I blanched some bok choy. I drizzled with soy sauce and sesame oil and sprinkled with sesame seeds. Here what I have, I still had 2 tortillas, so I used one. Another one I'll use probably for scrambled eggs or something else. So this is like tortilla omelette. I beat 3 eggs. I should do 2 because it's quite big, so I'll have left over the other half. And I put some tomatoes, spinach. I had some frozen spinach, didn't have fresh one, and cheese. Then I kind of, cooked under lid in a pan. And that's my lunch for today. For dessert, I still have half of the grapefruit, had last couple spoons of cottage cheese, drizzled with honey, and that's my dessert. Trust me, I don't have desserts every day. I'm not that posh. It's not because of that, but I'm trying to cut down on, baked goods. So I'm trying to have at least once a week. But this one, I think it's a healthy dessert. I had some peppers and I decided to do stuffed peppers. So instead of meat, I'm using a can of tuna. So what I did, I fried some onion, carrots, and I mixed with cooked rice, added some peas, can of tuna, some cheese, and herbs. I had actually some cilantro, so I added some cilantro. Now I'm gonna put in the oven to bake it, and probably I'll have 1 or 2 for 2 days because they are quite big, and the rest I'm gonna freeze. This is my lunch for today. So what I have here, I have a patty, meat patty, or burger, mini burger, whatever you call. And here I have stuffed pepper. I did a couple days ago. So I have for today, and also I am freezing a couple of them. So what I had here, I had a mix of rice, tuna, carrots, onion, green peas. I added some cheese and I baked in the oven. The rice was cooked. So that's my lunch for today. And I was craving for a bit of salad. It's quite late lunch for me. I was really busy. So what I have here, I have cucumber. I have 1 tomato, some seeds, and here the orange things, and celery, of course. And the orange thing is, I don't know if you remember, but I was freezing some nectarines. I peeled them and I took them apart. So, I mean, each kind of, you know, not slice, I don't know how you call it in English. Anyway, so I keep them in the freezer and I add them to my salads, and it gives a really nice kind of flavor and taste. I drizzled with some oil and I drizzled with some lemon juice. So that's my mini salad. This is my lunch for today. So what I have here, I have coleslaw, cabbage, raisins, carrots, and mayonnaise. And I have one sweet potato, which I cut in wedges and I fry them. I didn't turn on the air fryer for one potato. And here I have mayo and a little bit of barbecue and ketchup. So that's my dipping sauce for wedges. And here I have a piece of basa filet. What I did, I mixed water and flour. That's all I did. Of course, I seasoned. And first I coated the basa in a flour. Then I dipped in that mixture, flour mixture, then in breadcrumbs, and I fried. I have actually 2 pieces. I'm gonna leave 1 piece for tomorrow because this will do me. So that's my lunch for today. This is my lunch for today. So what I have here is actually leftover lunch from yesterday. Yesterday I had a company, so the quickest kind of meal I could prepare, rice,